big bull moose in here. Louie is up to bat. Corey's calling. I gotta film.
Well, it's the first day on my Wilmore Wilderness archery moose hunt. Let's see if we can't find a big moose to shoot.
I'm in southern Alberta again with Carrie. I've got about 3 days to try to kill a mule deer. We got a buck right there.
This episode of How to Hunt is brought to you by Easton Archery, Tacticam, Scorpion Optics, and these fine sponsors. Quiet Cat is the best hunting and overlanding e-bike in the world. Created from the bottom up to be overbuilt and overpowered. Don't be fooled by imitations. Quiet Cat, where the road ends, the adventure begins.
We're just set up in a private piece of property that's just unbelievably gorgeous. And there's some big bull moose in here. Louie is up to bat. Corey's calling. I gotta film. They called in a small bull this morning. Played with a little bull. And anyway, we'll see what happens tonight. I think it's gonna be a great night in here. I think we're gonna pull a moose. He's missing a horn.
He's only got one?
Yeah, he's got one. Okay, we've dug into a cool spot in here. The bulls are right in front of us. We got Louie set up on the tip. Corey's in behind us at about 50 yards. It's a perfect setup, perfect wind. Big bull moose.
Ma.
Shoot him again, shoot him again. What do you see?
Moose down, hopefully. Louie just got a hit on a nice bull. It was a little far back. It's his first bull moose with archery. He tried to stop him like a whitetail, but the moose was so enamored with Corey Cook that he just took 3 more steps. One more step is like 2 feet. So he's a little far back with the arrow, but I think the arrow penetrated into something that was lethal because of the death run that moose did. I'm sure we're gonna find the moose. It's a nice big bull. It's be Louie's first moose. Let's cross our fingers we get lucky here, but I think we will. that was it. Louie just put the killing blow into his moose. Right over there. So we got him. Louie's got his first bull moose. Good job, Louie. We've got Louie his first bull moose ever with archery equipment. I've been trying to help Louie get a bull moose for like 10 years, and here it is, Louie's first bull moose.
Yeah, unbelievable. You know what? We've worked hard for this. It's been a long time coming since I've been bow hunting. I've always wanted to take a bull moose with my bow. Finally got one, Corey. Awesome calling, bud. I mean, every bull that we had an opportunity to call in, Corey called it in. And Ryan, thanks a lot, bud, for helping me track this sucker. It was a grind, it was a rodeo, but we got it done. We got it done, and I'm pretty pumped. I'm very, very proud of this. This is my first bull. This will be a memory for a lifetime, and I'm just happy. I can't say anything else.
Heading into the jack pine today, just loading up, getting the horses ready. Should be a long ride in, but it'll be worth it.
Well, it's the first day on my Wilmore Wilderness archery moose hunt. So we got about 2 hours left of light. I'm gonna do a little calling, see if we can't see any moose. Stick with me. Let's see if we can't find a big moose to shoot.
Well, I did some calling up in those plateaus and the meadows by that little lake for about 4 hours and nothing, no answers, nothing. So now it's midday. I'm gonna work my way down the mountain, just calling softly every 20 minutes, work my way down. Well, good morning. Did you guys enjoy feeding in my 30-acre moose willow bottom all night? No, you're going the wrong way. Please go back to camp. No, go the other way. Oh, frick. Oh, that's discouraging. Getting a little tired of these horses. I was hoping to spend the day here. This is a popular moose crossing right here. It's not too deep. And as you can see, after hiking an hour and a half at daybreak, I arrived to nothing but horses everywhere. Every trail, every shoreline, everything is nothing but horse tracks. I can't even tell if there's been moose around and trampled over top of or not. Need to regroup, stay focused.
Okay, day 6. We took the horses across the river today. Hoping to hear or see my first moose today. The horses are still missing. That's not a good thing, but in terms of moose hunting, I think it is, because it keeps them out of my 30-acre willow bottom. They've been out of there for 2 days, and coincidentally, that's when a big bull moose finally came through. So I'm going to put my pack back on and head out there and set up, do some calling, and hopefully today's the day. Just shot a moose. Not a big moose, but I'm happy to get one. It's a tough hunt. Beautiful country. We got horses to find. Now we have a moose to get out. But that was awesome.
There he is. Oh, look at that sight. Yes. Look at that. Right where I thought. Tight to the shoulder, mid body. What an animal. So there he is. What a nice bull. That was awesome. So rewarding. Walked right in this morning. Shot him at 20-25 yards. He didn't come in calling, he just snuck in, but we got a moose. That is beautiful. And in this awesome country, deep in the Wilmore. Same horse that packed me in, packing the moose in. Thanks.
I'm in southern Alberta again with Carrie. I've got about 3 days to try to hunt and kill a mule deer. The wind's going 30, whatever it is, 20 kilometers an hour. It's cold. It feels like it's -10. So I've got to figure out how to shoot this deer if we get close to it with a crosswind. So I've been practicing shooting my bow in the ditch for the last little while. Got to have a warm toque on. And this, by the way, is a goofy looking toque, but it is super warm. And then I've decided to wear this glove on my left hand. It might be a little bit noisy, but I'll just take it off if I have to. And then I got this glove on my right hand, but I couldn't shoot with this one, so I'm taking this one off. And I'll probably just have to keep it out for the shot. But I might wear both these gloves going in. They're glassing gloves, they're for the wind. My hand, just being out here for the 10 seconds I'm doing this little skit, is already frozen. So it's gonna be tricky to make sure that my hand stays warm. I get a shot and I can get anchored. And then that's why I'm practicing in the wind too, because you gotta get kind of used to shooting in the wind. It's tough. We are going to go for a big rip in this huge coulee today after another big, wide, thick, heavy deer with the Quiet Cat bikes. We went through all these coulees, kind of around the corner, and we bumped every deer that we could possibly bump in there. There was one good shooter in there that I saw, and the rest of the deer bumped out. This is a spot I think that gets hunted a little bit, because when that deer bumped, it ran about 3 miles away. So they were spooked, and I don't even think it saw us. It just bumped because another deer ran away, right? Anyway, that was stock number 1. About 3 days, so I'll probably get a few more. We're just going on the e-bikes from spot to spot to spot to spot. We've literally hit 5 spots. It would take us hours any other way. They're super quiet, and the name is perfect. You're like a cat. You're just going from spot to spot, just wicked. Look at where we are. We're in an area where there's just coulees everywhere. We rode these bikes. It was at least 10 kilometers. But without this bike just today, we never would have been able to hunt the coulee we hunted, because it was so far back that it would have taken us like a 2-hour walk. We're rattling through the coulees, going up and down the hills, and these Juggernaut tires took it all easily. The bike has a wicked shock system. If you look on the right-hand side here, you've got you can gear down, gear up, and on the left-hand side, you've got your throttle. Now the throttle is an electric throttle. There's an electric battery on the bike, and the battery just pushes you along. It's really strange. but if you pedal with it, it'll last a little longer. So you're looking at about 20 miles in a day on the one battery, depending on your weight and temperature outside and all these little things. But you're around there, which is it's pretty amazing. Then bring it back and charge it at night. And you can charge it with anything, a solar panel or a generator, or you can charge it at home if you're going home at night. So we got to check out a place today where there was this big cool buck, and we kind of bumped him, but it was still a fun stalk. And thanks to the Quiet Cat bikes, you could do it, which is kind of awesome. We've spotted some huge bucks, but they're, I don't know, it could be 3-4 miles away through the coulees, up and down through the coulees. If you go straight line, it's probably a 2-hour walk just to get to them.
We haven't got to any deer yet today, but we've been set on these ones. We're trying to get closer and closer all day. We're hoping they're still there, embedded in the area that we left them, but you never know. Okay, it's the next morning. We found the bucks again. It's super windy and it's snowing, and we're gonna walk to these bucks and see if we can shoot one in this crazy weather. We got a buck right there. Let's get closer. What? Well, too fast, maybe. Super fun, but too fast. He wasn't gonna stop. Couldn't get a shot. Could have stood up and shot, maybe. I don't know. A lot of maybes there. Anyway, that was fun. I've got a small buck. I don't think he's a shooter, so I'm just gonna kind of walk up to him, probably scare him a little bit. Not a shooter for today. Pretty cool, but wasn't a shooter. Anyway, stuck to 30 yards. We're trying to get one bigger. Carrie and I are hunting pretty hard, but we are not finding shooters. We're gonna keep working, but we've been working really hard now. It's a few days, and I think 4 days. So 4 mornings. The mornings are the key here. They're really the most important part of the day. You put a bunch of deer in bed, then you chase them down. So we're gonna continue to do that.
You can easily see this huge buck is right below me, but I can't see it. That was the problem here. I had no idea where the deer was, and Carrie could see it. He was on the other side of the coulee. So he was trying to kind of point me the direction, but I couldn't really understand what he was saying. So I sat there all night till dark and didn't get that buck. I got one day left. This is it. This is my morning. We've already hunted the morning. We saw a couple of bucks. We bedded them, and then when we went to go after them, they evaporated. They weren't huge bucks, so we're thinking that Lady Luck just took those 2 bucks away so I can go shoot a giant one somewhere else randomly. So let's go warm up and walk and shoot a big one. Pretty fun day, awesome day, cold outside, great day though to clamber around in the coulees in southern Alberta. Unfortunately, my time is running really short now, so we got one more shot at it tonight in a cornfield. Okay, that's it. I'm done. That was my last night here. I came out because the bucks came up the coulee on the other side. They're right over there. Carrie just filmed them. So that's that. Finished. I guess it's time for whitetails. Maybe I'll get lucky in the bow zone.
This episode of How to Hunt is brought to you by Easton Archery, Tacticam, Scorpion Optics, and these fine sponsors.